the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is March 9th, 2025. It is 6:30 a.m. This is the third video. I started late, so I just want to get some of those tweets out of the way, because if I leave them and by the time I get back to them again, I may not want to record them because there will be new content. So if I record them, I could always edit them anytime. So that's what I'm doing here. Alright, so this is the background. 4,160 subscribers. New subscribers, welcome. Estimate revenue, $93.65. Analytics, okay, 1,429 views in the last 48 hours. So let's go on Twitter. So this is the tweet I said on my last video that I will start this video with. Okay, Prince Harry and Princess Lili, just waiting for the finished product. OMG, I'm loving the Sussex family so much. Like father, like daughter. Okay, so there's Harry here and there's Lili. Okay, they're officially supervisors, tasters. Okay, these kids are the 6th and 7th in line of succession to the British throne. Okay, she tagged somebody. Who's that? Someone that I black. King Charles' grandchildren, Prince William nephew, and niece Elizabeth is King Charles' granddaughter. It's true, but we don't care about that. Okay, I absolutely love this. There's the heart. A family doing normal family things. And I remember in some old videos, I used to say, I could see Harry, like when Princess Diana was around, going in the kitchen and hang out. my old subscribers, especially my 200 ones, will remember I used to say things like that. Now seeing those images coming up is just reminding me of some of the things that I used to say in the past. Okay, I absolutely love this. That's the heart of family doing normal family things. With love, Meghan. It will be funny and so deserve if Prince Archie takes after our Princess Meghan and Princess Lili take after Prince Harry. But you know what I've said in the past? I don't know if I left them in the videos, because at one point I said between the two kids, I see Lily will be much like a tougher than Archie. I said that. I don't even know if I'm gonna leave it in this video, because the video that they show us when they were in the garden on their Netflix series, they were picking things and Lily with her little hat and putting things in her mouth, and that vision came to me. I was like, she's gonna be a very tough one. She's gonna be much tougher than Archie. Alright, Harry is such a girl dad and Meghan is such a boy mom, a beautiful young family. So when are the cookies ready for tasting? You can see the expectation. I feel like she's a mini Harry, lol. Lily and Papa waiting for a cookie. Okay, she's tall like dad. And again, same posture as dad. The three of them, okay, Prince Archie got this too. Okay, the three of them, Prince Archie got this too. I love that the kids are dressed as kids and not mini adults. They are ready for fun and play. You know, another thing that I used to say, I just don't see those kids going over there during like Christmas holiday when family should be just hanging out, and then you'll see the kids with suit and tie. Guess what? When Meghan went to, I understand they were gonna see the grandma. That was before the Queen died. You know, Archie with his suit and thing. I could understand that. But just think about it. During holidays, when your family are over, okay? When your family is over, you're hanging out. Do you want to be in a suit and tie? Especially young kids running around. You give them clothes that could be dirty easily. Even if there's a stain, you won't care that much. But if you're wearing suit and tie, the kids will have to be careful. Don't drop food on your clothes. This and that. Okay? So I just didn't see that of these kids being over there. And this is not the first time I've said that. There's the heart. I also stand like that. Is Harry my father? Oh, please. This is probably the Rangers talking. Okay, but isn't social media a risk for your kids? They said that in their interview when they launched the Parents Network, Math. Well, they don't show the kid's face. They show either the background or some profile or something. Okay, how do you figure that? The kids don't have social media accounts and you've never seen their faces. That's it. Okay, you can pick them out on a lineup. Willfully misunderstand. Shut up. Let those of us who are not filled with hatred toward a sweet family enjoy these pics. Okay, yeah, Meghan sharing a video with a glimpse of the back of her daughter's head is the same exact thing as her child having their own social media account. You people are so effing stupid. It's not even funny. I guess they're watching the thing that Meghan and Harry are doing, the social Parents Network. If you go on our Part of View service, that's another channel that I have. I focus mostly on their work, the Invictus, Parents Network, things like that. I will share it. Unfortunately, I didn't put too much Invictus there because YouTube decided not to monetize it. It was monetized at one point, and then I shared something and they refused to monetize it back. And I was like, you know what? That channel is going to be demonetized. So I could feel comfortable of sharing whatever I want. Alright, Meghan's Women's Day post on Instagram includes the most beautiful picture of Harry and his baby girl. Lily has dad wrapped around her fingers. There they are here. She got so big. That's that. That is little girl. Alright, next tweet. Okay, there's another picture. Two of them. Okay, does this man look to you like someone who wants to go back to rainy England? There's that. Oh my, I'm so happy for him. Both of them. I'm happy for both of them. I'm telling you, if Meghan did not put Harry in his place when certain things pop up and let Harry know, if you want to raise a family, this kind of attitude, I don't want it.
People have said my wife saved me.
Yeah.
You know, I was stuck in this world,
Yeah.
and she was from a different world and
Yeah.
helped sort of draw me out of that. But none of the elements of my life now would have been possible without me seeing it for myself.
Yeah.
As we know, it's one of the, you know, it's hard to change. It's almost impossible to change other people.
Yeah.
You got to start with changing yourself
Exactly.
and allow that growth to happen. But yes, my partner is an exceptional human being, and I'm eternally grateful for the wisdom and the space that she's been able to give to me.
Well, there's an incident in the book where you kind of lose it. I think you lose your temper, and she says to you, "You can't do that with me.
Mm-hmm.
I will not be with a person who does that.
Mm-hmm.
I will not have children with a person who does that.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to figure out what's going on inside yourself." And my wife, bless her soul, has always challenged me to, she wouldn't put up with anything less than my true self.
Mm-hmm.
And what a gift.
Mm-hmm.
And so relationships, but not just with spouses, but also with people who see you and accept you, such an important part of healing, I think.
And I needed that.
Yeah.
I really needed that. I needed that pushback. I needed that moment of, again, scared of losing her. And it was a real moment because of the question that she asked.
Yeah.
She said, is it because that was how you were brought up, or that you've experienced or seen or heard, you know, other people within your life speak to women like that? And it was like a light bulb moment. It was like, wow.
Yeah.
That's where it comes from. Not an excuse.
No.
Just
An understanding.
Of how these things manifest themselves and how we are so much a product of our own upbringing.
And Harry had to go fix himself up. There's that, and there's that picture again. There's this, Pips the California cap. There's that, OMG, a hit tweet. That's an ad. So there's me here an hour ago. I like to send a shout out to Prince William. Thank you for kicking your little brother out. Freedom. And thank you for putting it in writing as well. So there's my receipt for that. Okay, nope. There's the heart here. Doesn't look. Freedom, where are you? Well, no, Meghan Markle is channeling her inner Melania. What? The haters have to, let's take a time to just black. Melania, what? One thing, when they did the inauguration, she looked like she was going to a funeral. I guess that death to America? I don't know. I didn't really cover that much about I don't talk too much about politics. Maybe here and there in a video, but focusing like I used to do before. I guess that was my warning leading up to the election. Then people then listen and I understand the situation. I move on. Let people find out what they F01 for. He has the support and security in California and is able to relax more. I remember Harry's speech later that he wanted to reside in the UK and US for work and for Archie and Lily to get to know both their heritage. Now it seems that Cali is the home base and they have their lovely routine, which won't be uptune. Okay, it's also the way he is always wearing that California cap. Hell no, there is nothing of value in England waiting for Harry. England has many beaches, many, and a lot of them have shit in them. Let's see. Okay, I know you never been to Montecito, but you can't compare American beaches to what England has. UK beaches are cold and the sand is brown. Many pebble beaches. That's feces. Oh my God. Let me leave that alone. I spoke about it's probably on Pt3 Sussex, where they let the sewage go into the water, and there's a image that I have showing how the thing going into that was just disgusting. And there were people who were getting sick. They know the thing had the feces, but anyway, let's leave that alone. Next one. Meghan is the type of girl that will become best friend with her wedding dress designer and make cookies in her kitchen with her 7 years later. Happy International Women's Day to all the women who support Meghan. Okay, who support women. Alright, so that's that. That's I believe that's when she was making those cookies to bring to New York for the what do you call this, the Drew Barrymore show to bring to the audience. So much fun to spend time together making this with you and the family last weekend at Meghan. Tasted delicious too. She tagged these people here. Okay. Just want to point out that Meghan is still friends with her wedding dress designer, while the most popular royals' mom still in debt to the wedding cake baker. But Meghan is supposed to be the problem. Every accusation is a reflection. Claire is a British woman who has developed a friendship with Meghan. However, they want us to believe otherwise. That family particular bond wasn't welcoming. She saw Meghan as a threat to her existence. That's too bad for her. Too bad for her. Oh, I blacked the person. The one paid for by the family. No, that's her. The one paid for by the family she hates. So that's me responding. I hope the royal family returned the dress back to her, by the way. So this is me responding to her. Yes, Meghan Markle personally paid for her Givenchy wedding dress, which was designed by Claire Way Keller. An estimate cost of there's that. Okay, you could pause and read this. This is Google. You could go and check that. And there's this here. Meghan Markle Givenchy wedding dress, veil, and tiara were exhibited at Windsor Castle from October 2018, February 2019, and then at the Palace of Hollywood House in Edinburgh from June to October 2019. And that's me saying, I hope they return it to her. All right, 3 people like it. Yep. While the other lady, who also disappeared for months, puts her nose so far in their air she can't breathe or pay her wedding cake baker more than a decade later, let alone be her friend. Okay, I don't follow them. I don't know too much about that. So that's their problem. That's their baggage. Okay, she truly is a girl's girl. I love it. Women supporting each other. Okay, she's talking about inviting people over she just met at the dog park. The British really had no idea what to do with her. There's the laugh here. Just sweet and friendly as all get out. Okay, she is that girl. I love her. I like when she was saying something about the kids' school, making stuff for the kids and the parents to get to know them and all of that. All right. Whatever's there, that's it. Meghan doesn't have friends. That's a shade to the UK. All right. Or maybe not. Who is she? Okay, so let's black that one. Right, I think they were friends before the wedding. Just watching the second episode of With Love Meghan and I love it. Such a talented woman with a heart of gold. Now that you mention it, that is super weird. Right, she's that girl. Okay, so let's go to the next tweet. Okay, so this is the Baby D making reference to what the Derangers are yapping about, crying about. Okay, how dare she be awarded another season, especially after our British royal family ordered our toxic British media and hire bats to pen the program? Why does she continue to rise? Do we no longer control the narrative? This is intolerable. How can Netflix continuously ignore us? His Majesty the King must remove all titles. I'm telling you, these people always look for problem to cry about. Baby D, you're not finding your hands anymore? Meaning to suck the finger. She be doing too much and my arms are tired. Hey, Baby Derangers, I try to warn you. I'm sorry that you can't handle the magic and brilliance of Meghan Sussex. There's the laugh. Why don't you just come over to the side of joyfulness? The stress is not good for you. Face needs to be getting purple at this point. LOL. They can make deal with Netflix. I mean, they have Disney. Fabulous. So happy. Remember, Edward, he had Ardent Production. It didn't work out too well for him, even though he started with million with that. Next tweet. And a lot of sponsors too. Laughing my ass off. Meghan's new Instagram story posts, let us remain calm. Okay, she seriously don't give a F. Okay, let me go on IG to see that. I haven't been on IG that much. Okay, so I'm on IG. Where is that? Meghan Duchess of Sussex. So she's now at 2.4 million. Okay, so she posted this not too long ago. We saw that. What is that? Okay, this is a bit more.
Oh, do you hear that?
Bacon. This is what gets the boys in the kitchen. the sound of each of these. There were some videos of her doing oh my god, all of them are fresh, doing review on a Food Network. I shared it some past videos. Oh, is it playing again? No, that's the same video. It's pretty long. That's nice. It's playing over. Let's see. What was the... Okay, she posted that with her and her mom. Celebrating the strong women around us and the girls with dreams who will become women with vision. Also thanking those who uplift us every day. Definitely. I remember when I first started talking about Meghan, I used to complain, I never heard Miss Doria's voice, da, 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 da. And I was like, the next time I hear her voice, it'll be music to my ear. When I first hear Miss Doria's voice was when they were doing the thing for the Together cookbook. Okay, they were outside the garden or whatever palace they were. Miss Doria was talking. And then it was very kind of subtle, low, but I was able to hear it. Then when I saw the docuseries, that was it for me. Very nice, very humble. My goodness, this is where Meghan got her humbleness from. They don't know how they know. Never mind. Let me keep that side to myself. Okay, what else? Okay, so I'm up to date. Let's see something here. Maybe that one. Can I see it? Okay, so she posted that. I can't read that, so there's that. She posted that. You could pause and read. There's another one. Melba. That's where Harry said that Miss Doria color green. So there's more. Okay, this one, I have it in a video for you guys. Where is it? Okay.
Something from someone else, like Roy Choi or her friend Vicky Sai, who is the founder of Tacha, or Chef Ramon, who she did tacos with. I wish one of those episodes.
I have this in a video. I thought it was Meghan's storyboard thing. Never mind. Okay, so let's go back to this because I have so much more to share with you. This is why I like her. So she retweeted herself. People shouldn't bother about those hating on the show. Not everyone is going to like it, and that's fine. One thing I love about Meghan is her resilience. She has dropped the show. People are talking about it, positive or negative. She will move on to another, leaving you behind. Okay, I knew that from the moment she featured avocado toast for breakfast. Did I read that caption? Yeah, I did. That's when I went to IG. My girl has 0 F to give, and I love her for reclaiming her time. Okay, I think Mariah Carey has the same type of attitude. She be throwing some shade with straight face and with a smile. Mariah Carey. Okay, this is the era of not giving a F. The squad has waited for this era. My God, we need it. All right, she's petty. Let's go to the next one. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm still recording. I have so much to edit. Next tweet. Now this is the squad who's coming out just throwing shades. Us two royalists, bitter britches. She made the B word, and chuds who believe British media and others, talking head with Richard Eden, Matt Wilkinson, Arthur Edward, etc., telling them that at Netflix wasn't happy with our good sis and will not be renewed with Love Meghan. So they're just laughing pretty much, okay? That's all they're doing. They're just laughing. Okay, that's all. Okay, these headlines are 1 hour apart. Chef kiss. Okay, The Sun. Meghan's new Netflix show is renewed for a second season despite being panned. Meghan Markle in danger of being axed. People hate her and the TV show fell. That's an ad. Okay, Netflix said, hold my beer. Definitely. Okay, I don't even know why people continue to listen to those people when their prediction about Meghan and Harry are always wrong. The sickening thing is they have zero shame when they are wrong or when they are caught lying. No shame. They just keep on going. And guess what? If Harry and Meghan made a mistake about something, They will drag it on and on and on. If you look at the mistake during, I think it was during the court thing, some misunderstanding that happened. Oh my God. I mean, most people understood the mistake, but them, they drag it on. But with them, lying is like everyday thing to them, so they have no shame at all. They stay getting proved wrong and continue to believe lies anyway. I love that for them. Okay, I'm sure the palace will call an emergency meeting tomorrow on why the press and mainstream media allowed this to happen. Well, they could lie all they want, but they can control people's brain. We see with our own two eyes. This is the thing. They want to control everything, but we have our own two eyes. Okay, next tweet, there's no comment, and there's one video here. It looks like a TikTok video. A woman said in one of my comment section that she felt disgusted watching Meghan shove her luxurious, polished life down our throat, and that Meghan isn't relatable at all. But who told her to watch? She could easily turn off or move on. Miss Girl, she's a millionaire that married to a born prince and birthed a prince and princess. Alright, so let's see here. These are images from her show. There's more.
Markle's Netflix show With Love, Meghan premieres today, and it's giving me anxiety because I know that the heifers, the miserable heifers with like live, laugh, love, and praising God every day in their bios are going to come out of the woodwork from their coffins where they probably sleep hanging upside down, you know?
But you have to consider, I don't think these people believe in the same God as you and I. They have a different religion. They make it seem like it's the same God that we pray to, but them, this is a different level of God. The Magas and the royal family, different. Okay? So keep that straight up. It's not the same God that I, at least for me, that I pray to. Let's continue.
And try and tear her apart. And I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. I will be in the comment section calling you hoes gross. And I will go into your profile and I'll find something incredibly personal with it to attack you with. And that takes effort and time. But I will do it. Okay? Some people deserve to be embarrassed. Not Meghan. But those freak shows who hate her like they know her. I think that something in my brain broke after the whole Northwestern debacle when she was getting all that hate for wearing the sweatshirt of her alma mater because her mother-in-law, her late mother-in-law, happened to have worn the same sweatshirt, like, I don't know, 20 years prior. Something in that moment just like, I was already a big fan of her before, but now you hoes are unreasonable. And I'm going to tell you that you're unreasonable. Look at the Instagram posts of like Page 6 or People Magazine or whatever, Us Weekly. And you will, any post about Meghan Markle, I immediately go to the comments and the comments are heinous. They're disgusting. And so I will go through and just be a psycho bitch back. Just a psycho bitch. But I'll do it very personally. And I'm proud of that. So if you see me in the comment section, say hi.
I don't know. I don't have time for this. If they come under my thing, then I'll respond to that. But me going out of my way to search for them, nah, let them be. Let's go to the next tweet. Well, this is why the squad is good. Some have different strengths and weaknesses. That's my weakness. I don't have time to go search. I haven't been on Twitter as much. And this is why I've been recording. I don't know. I did 3 videos since what? Right now it's almost 7. And I've been recording, I think, since 2. Because if I leave those tweets, I'll never come back to them. And I left a whole bunch already. Next tweet. 1,000-year-old institution couldn't destroy Meghan. You think you and your 1-star review can? Who did that review? Let's pause this. I guess he doesn't understand that even if his review was 0, it will not make a difference. Anyone who comes for our good-hearted, sweet, kind Meghan will fall into the hole they dig for her. Karma is always around the corner. Okay, the jealousy and hatred are so over the top, yet they watch, then they. She came off as a person who likes to spoil her friends, who has good relationship in her life, and who actually seems vulnerable and eager to please. No one is forcing the bashers to watch. Okay, preach sister. Baby Meghan and sisters are something else. The forces that came against her, thankfully, she's on the other side. Okay, exactly. There's the laugh here. They'll drown in their own tears. They haven't learned anything yet, but they keep at it. This is what I'm saying. The devil never rests. So they just need one chance. And we saw what happened in the US with the 2024 election. He just needed one chance. And he literally asked, he just one time, give him that one chance. And look at this. All these people are losing their job and now they're crying. Okay, it hasn't occurred to them. They are making her more popular and richer. There's the laugh here. The Lulu doesn't have a so Lulu. Pretty much what she's saying here. Their delusion doesn't have any solution. Okay, I love her show. Exactly, period. Love Meghan. Imagine how much she has to put up with. God bless her and her family. All right, so that's that. Let's move on. Next one. There's some TikTok video I want to share with you guys. I might have part 1, part 2. Next tweet. Let's pause this. The only royal the UK is interested in is Meghan Sussex of Montecito, LA. She's laughing. I love how much the UK stand Princess Meghan. Let's see here. All right, trending in the UK, Meghan. There's more. Okay, Meghan is trending. And there's that video. Let me just pause it. All right. Play it slightly. For those who are new, the reason sometimes I don't show the video like the way it was originally shown, because YouTube will black the video that I'm showing the clip in. They always give me problem. I see other content creators share videos freely, but for me, for some reason, I'm always having some issues. They will black it. I have to edit it or put some blur, something like that. Okay, this is the comment. Surprised that the royal family supporters, we know they pretend to like the royal family, are not talking about Princess Anne being down here in Q&A today. Okay, I don't know. She's a joke here in the USA and abroad. So this is what I wrote here. Yet here you are. Only you and some other jealous white women who wish they could have what she has. You can have what she has, material things, if you can work as hard as her. Her husband already told the world that he's not going anywhere. You're going to have, I don't have any, okay. Let's just say, okay, I changed some stuff here, okay, now I have 5 extra. Her husband already told the world that he's not going anywhere. You have to find another prince to fall for your bitter self. Alright, so let's black this. They always have to show themselves. Alright, so we black that. Let's go to the next one. This video might have part 1 and part 2, depending on how I feel when I'm editing. People who have been tweeting about posting about this show non-stop for weeks. Quote, why will they renew the show? End quote. Why won't they? They have people like you to promote it 24/7. Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, has had her Netflix show renewed for a 2nd season. Okay, so she retweeted herself saying that. Okay, I mean, since her show, the search for edible flowers and crudité are up 200% and truffle salt up 3,200%. This is a real influence. Numbers don't lie. Okay, I covered this on that video. Oh, not that. Let's wait. This video. Okay, I covered that, how it affects the UK economy. All right, go watch that. Okay, I'm not a fan of hers, but I've been watching it and I like it. LOL. They filmed all the episodes already, so they will always release them. Otherwise, it's a total waste of money. There's the laugh here. Yes, they actually already wrapped filming season 2 before they release season 1. Exactly, because Netflix is interested in viewership and subscription, not reviews or criticism. That's a very good point. Okay, I personally loved it. It did well, so Netflix renewed. Those who aren't fans don't have to watch. Seems an odd thing to complain about. My wife saw the teaser and said, I would love this show if I didn't have to see her. Okay, that's her problem. She would love the show if she didn't have to see it. That's very sad. Let's see here. Tell your wife that it is perfect normal to have an irrational hatred for someone who has no direct negative impact on in her daily life whatsoever. None, zero. Then tell her doctor to up her doctor up her med. Nah. Say lots about your wife, doesn't it? Okay, she's fantastic, judge of character. Nah, that's judge of hatred. Let's black that. Okay, I don't need to. Probably just, I believe this is just a BS. Instead of saying her or him, saying wife. Okay, who cares? But yet, there it is. At least there's the admission that they will love it. All right, next tweet. Okay, so there's a lot of TikTok videos I'll be sharing with you. I don't know if this is TikTok, but a couple of videos I need to share with you. The squad shared this because I believe he's calling out Meghan, who's Meghan? I don't know if it's Meghan McCaine or Meghan Kelly. And because some of these Meghans have called out Meghan Sussex out, so the squad are loving that someone else is calling the other Meghans out. Okay? Shots fired. The B, that's the B word, is heading on Meghan Sussex to distract herself from her said unloved husband, wandering eyes, pathetic life. All right, so let's listen to that. Screenshot, okay?
By the way, Meghan, let me just say something. Deal with your own house and tell your husband to stop looking at my husband across the room. It's weird. Okay? I never take glee in anyone's downfall. I didn't take glee in Meghan Kelly. I'm talking about Meghan Kelly. I didn't take glee in her downfall when she was fired from NBC. By the way, Meghan, let me just say something.
So it's Meghan Kelly. He's calling Meghan Kelly. He made sure to let know which Meghan. Alright, for those who don't know the history and are puzzled about this post, pointing now here, Meghan Kelly has said some nasty, vile, and racist thing about Meghan Sussex, hence the reason for our joy, seeing her ass get dragged and put in her place, okay? I don't follow people, so I don't know if this squad then said that and they then retweeted it. Is this recent? Yes, 11 days ago, and he told her to go F herself also. I don't know if it was this video or I did 3 videos today. The previous videos where I said where Harry and Meghan, when they're doing their engagement, if they want to bring journalists to talk about their thing, okay, someone like him, okay, because I think CNN, I don't know what happened between him and CNN. They fire him, but ever since, he's been using his platform calling people out. I think he has a YouTube channel too. So that's that. So people like him, he could call them to come and report on his thing. Honest reviews instead of calling those magazines. He did this on purpose, huh? Because you know he's not talking about Meghan Sussex. Do you know this history behind this? Meghan Kelly has said some nasty, vile, and racist things about Meghan Sussex, hence the reason for our joy. Seeing her ass get dragged and put in place, okay? Okay, can't be Sussex. He did correct it. He said Meghan Kelly. Okay, can't be Sussex. Harry doesn't move in his circle. Must be another Meghan. He did say the Kelly. It's... Okay, Meghan Kelly. All right, let's leave that alone. There's another video I need to share with you. Okay, there's another video here. That's what's up with Love Meghan. It is very inspiring and feel-good show. A welcome escape from our routine, the colors, the outdoors, greenery, garden, landscape, freshness, just everything. It's amazing. Well done, Meghan. Okay, this is one of the things that I said in some past videos. It's like a escapism from the political atmosphere that we are facing. All right, so let's listen to that for the 7-second screenshot, okay?
I'm having a ball at 2:53 in the afternoon, ready to pour myself a glass of wine because of With Love Meghan. The way this show has me ready to entertain, it has me ready to have dinner guests over in my studio apartment, it has me ready to throw a dinner party, to make beautiful spreads, to make homemade candles.
I'm laughing because he said his studio apartment. I don't know what part of the country he lives in, but in my mind, I'm thinking New York City. A studio apartment is like a freaking closet. He's trying to entertain. People can't move on. That's what popped up in my mind, okay? I do not know where he lives, okay? But the idea of a studio apartment in New York City, that's what popped up in my mind. He's ready to entertain. But anyway, let's get back to this.
Literally hate to cook, and all of a sudden I can't wait to make myself some dinner tonight. This show is gorgeous. First of all, it is so pretty and it's fun. Like, just get into it, get into the fun. I have to give it up. I have to give it up to Netflix, to Archwell, to Meghan. this show is a blast. And I think just like what we kind of need right now. Like,
yep.
Just get into it.
Yeah, that's what we need right now, especially with the political aspect of things. Okay, it's a relaxing getaway to Santa Barbara. There's that. That's an ad. Let's pause this. Here, she's definitely inspirational. Something most people could use right now. Some simple joy and relaxation with friends and loved ones. Thank you, Meghan. Okay, I agree. I'm going to watch the show all over again at the weekend. There's that. So refreshing. Wow, I thought it was just me. I can't wait to go to Trader Joe and get flowers and things I need for a caricature tray. She has inspired me to take my laptop off the table and set it beautifully, even if I am the only one there. Okay, Harry is exactly where Princess Diana should have been. Can you imagine the powerhouse of these three had she lived her life? That's right. Let's go to the next one. Is that one? I almost skipped one. Next tweet. Alright, so there's a lot of videos here. We're gonna go through all of them because I'm not on TikTok, so whenever the squad bring TikTok videos, I like to watch them, so I'm sharing them with you. With Love Meghan is now a worldwide movement. People are celebrating Meghan Sussex cooking show. We are cooking the foods, baking the cake and cookies, buying the cookware, learning the hosting, decorating tips. Meghan is the moment. Okay, so let's listen. Screenshots, okay?
Is that Le Creuset needs to write this woman a check. Every single girl, gay, and they is about to be crawling through their local TJ Maxx or Ross, hoping to find one of these Le Creuset pieces in a cream or an off-white or some other like neutral earth tone because they saw it on With Love Meghan. You know who else needs to say thank you is every single grocery store in the country, especially the person that is in charge of their produce department, because I'm pretty sure that we are all about to like crawl through to chop up one of those crudité platters, because one thing Meghan Sussex is going to do is chop up a cute little crudité platter. Like, look at this fruit platter that she did. Look at this. I want to go have a picnic. It is snowy and nasty outside. I'm still going to have a picnic. I'm going to chop up, like, delightful little veggies. And
oh my God, the squad or something. It's snowy out there. I want to go have a picnic. Let's finish.
Got the little platter. I might make focaccia. This show is an entire delight. It is Ina Garten reborn. It is Martha Stewart in her prime. It is like for the people that like the vibe of Gwyneth Paltrow without any of like the weird pseudoscience stuff. This is like Nadia Hussein, you know, like Nadia, like Cooking with Nadia or whatever. Like she won, I think, Great British Bake Off, and now she's got a couple of cooking shows on Netflix. I made one of her choco flans a couple of years ago that I still think about to this day. Like, this has all of those vibes. The only people who are mad about this are terrible people. So I will be making this honey lemon raspberry preserve cake this weekend and drinking water and minding all of my business.
That's what I like.
This show is great. I would like 12 more seasons immediately. Thank you. Goodbye.
I like his vibe. Next one.
So I might not be the traditional Netflix targeted demographic for Meghan Sussex show on Netflix, her series on Netflix, With Love Meghan. And she is Sussex, as she reminded Mindy Kaling in episode 2. She was married to Henry. Is that his name? The hunky redhead guy. See, that's not how it works.
So that's
anyway,
not a square.
her married name is Sussex. There were people who have issues with that. She took her husband's last name. How is that controversial? But anyway, and it's a nice show. It's warm. It's very comforting. It's very familiar. She comes off as authentic. She comes off as very kind, and I believe her love language, as it goes, is making things with her hands and giving gifts. I think it's those two things, right? Like what's this? Waldorf students, people, they head, heart, and hands is their motto, and she seems to be that. And so, to me, she's very relatable. I'm very proud of her. You know, I'm 60. My daughter's nowhere near her age. However, I love that Meghan, you know, lived her life, found her success, found her prince, fought her way out of a toxic in-law situation, came back home to California, and now, you know what, is living her life. I love that. And my mother went through something like that. And people who follow me on other platforms, you know that my mother died at age 39. She lived and survived years of abuse, and she got out, she lived her life. After that, she actualized some things, she traveled the world and all this kind of stuff, and then she passed at age 39 from cancer. She had a little window where she had a lot of happiness. And I love that Meghan found herself, grounded herself, and she is comfortable who she is. And it comes across in her show, and it's very sweet. I'm gonna finish the series, and again, I don't know if I'm the targeted demographic, but in this crazy country that we live in, we need some distractions.
Thank you.
Some escapism.
Mm-hmm.
So whether yours are superheroes, daytime soaps, the books you read or listen to, movies, going out or into movies or whatever your quiet space is that gives you, like Marie Kondo used to say, sparks joy, do that. And Meghan is a calming presence, great background, pay attention, don't pay attention. It's very calming, it's very lovely. It's giving that early Martha Stewart vibes, and I think I saw that it's number 10, and it's in the top 10 in 47 countries, which I can get. So despite what I believe, I have no proof of this, the paid operatives from that certain family across the pond that just spews so much negativity at her, like the negativity that Michelle Obama gets, former Vice President Kamala Harris gets, that Beyonce gets, that, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to review her series more thoroughly in my this month's magazine that comes out in a few weeks, but I'm halfway through this series, and I am enjoying it, and I'm very proud of Meghan, and I think you enjoy it too.
I'm glad he said about the the escapism. I saw it from the beginning, especially with the environment, not just the US, around the world. Yeah, so that's that. Let's go to this one.
A queen never fights. She removes her presence and the empire collapses. Ladies, are you hearing me?
Wow.
Bring your ass closer to the screen. I said a queen never fights. She just removes her presence and the entire empire collapses. Let that get into your spirit. Let that go into your soul, and remove yourself and watch all of them collapse. This is a word for you.
Wow.
Netflix.
Oh, let's pause this. Let's go to this one. This is the last.
Okay, I am watching With Love Meghan. It's so good. The Meghan haters out there can go fuck yourself because it's so good. You are going to want to live in the place she's filming. I want bees in my garden because I want to make my own candles. I'm at the store right now to get the Epsom salt bath stuff with rose petals and shit because I'm going to have a fucking sexy bath tonight. Just kidding, I have 2 kids. I can never have a sexy bath in my entire life ever. But seriously, it's such a beautiful show. I said beautiful for this show. It's beautiful. But do you know what I want to see? My friend Katie came over one time. We tried to make cauliflower-based pizza. We put a whole head of cauliflower. My husband was away, obviously. We tried to put a whole thing of cauliflower in the blender. We didn't even cut the cauliflower up. Almost broke the new blender, and my husband literally would fucking shit. Then we tried to sift it through a tea. Yeah, we tried to literally sift this disgusting cauliflower mush through a tea towel because it said to sift it through some cloth, and we didn't know what cloth to use, so we used a tea towel. I want to see that. I want to see a show of Katie and I trying to cook because we are fucking idiots.
I think she's admitting.
Just go watch Meghan's show. It's adorable. It's adorable. She's adorable. I want to play a date with her. How do I do that? Can someone make that happen for me, please?
I'm glad more people are speaking out. Okay, what are you thinking? HRH, the Princess Meghan Sussex, is like these other royals around the world. The way this princess is not like any other, the world is obsessed. That's an ad. Okay, what's that? I know is I need some of the Duchess Sussex stuff in my life too, and right away. Okay, the beginning of the sentence sounds weird. Or maybe I'm reading it wrong. There's nothing more loving than hosting friends and family and preparing amazing fresh food and beautiful surroundings. Food should be a feast for the eyes as well as the stomach. Preparation is everything. I was taught that as a child. Well, they were trying to teach me. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like to do this stuff, but I don't mind watching. Okay, I noticed that gay men love her, this show. It's a whole new or maybe expanding Squaddy's fan group. She has a lot of gay friends since ages. Welcome to the club, guys. Okay, she's gonna change the whole world with this. She must write books, print coffees, mugs, and t-shirts, cutlery. Oh man. Yeah, did he say Henry, the hunky redhead? These are people who don't know, but who don't know them or follow them like many of us do, but I guess they're learning. All right, and she's on the latest cover of People. Thanks for sharing. I love this. All right, let's go to the next one. It's another video. I think I have one more video to share with you. And there's more tweet. All right, so this is, I think that was him I saw on that IG post. You will enjoy this analysis from this gentleman if you love With Love Meghan. Is the best so far. With Love Meghan on Netflix as ever. And those hashtags. Wow, it's almost 5 minutes. Screenshots, okay? So she's oh my god, there's more.